Aldridge. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Spurs. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Butler. Makes it off the glass. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now Williams, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Curry on the wing. Back to Isaac. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Nobody near. Williams gets the three-pointer to fall.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now Williams.
Goodness. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Murray outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Curry outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Doncic left side. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Latrey. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trailed by 3. They double-team Curry. In the corner, Murray with it. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Pass to Butler. Doncic trying to get open. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Doncic. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. And they take the lead.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Here's Doncic. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Williams, that's good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Misses the 3. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Murray, good.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Inside. Here's Lively. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Porter. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. A three. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Mavericks trailing. .129 left in the first quarter. Brenham. There's the killer two-handed slam.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Fires the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Butler. Okeke grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Moody's shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 4. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. To the wing on the left. From the corner. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Shoots from the baseline. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. And Williams, here we go. Off target at the rim. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Dallas. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Williams can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors on the break for the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
There's the pick. Here's Lively. No good again that time. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. He's got 11. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 9. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Dallas with 11-point game. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for Dallas.
That one is off.
We're showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside for Murray. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks. Number 3, Malachi Branham.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Branham. The kick outside to Butler. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
They double team Curry. To the middle, to the left wing. Isaac outside. Curry on the wing. The three. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pick by Vucevic. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Curry wide open. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Doncic. .129 left to play here in the half. Now Curry. He's got 11. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 15. It's stolen by Curry. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Murray outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 7.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Pass to Vucevic to end the run. Pocket 6 with the drive. Rebounded by Isaac.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Open shot by Murray. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Not going to go that time. For 3, Beasley. Rebounded by Isaac. Warriors leading by 19 points. Murray surveying the D. Fires top of the key. Again, the miss by Murray. Here's Branham. No good on the triple. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Warriors now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Curry way outside, and a miss there on the triple. Pass to Lively. Outside Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Curry. And here is Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Moody's got his second basket of the night. They set the pick to the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Right side, Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Doncic. And there's the drive. That one falls. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Curry with the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Curry following the score by Dallas. They set the screen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 15 points.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Mavericks have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Williams. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Warriors making a change here. Mavericks trailed by 17. Out left to the wing. Pass to Butler. And it's blocked. They recover it. Goes back up. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Dallas, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Porter. 11 points in the game. And finished off by Porter.
some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Moody. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And another three for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. And another three for Golden State.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he connects with the jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
It's deflected. Pushing it up. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
.58 seconds left to play in the third. They set the pick. Pass to Okeke. 4 on the clock. Offline with his three. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Prosper. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution only 4.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights. And the way he's playing, this could be one.
Now here's Williams. 18 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Porter with it. 17 points in the game. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Mavericks now. Now, here's Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Dallas. Bogdanovich looking around. Outside Porter. And finished up by Porter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
It's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Warriors making a switch here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Into the lane. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And the Mavericks call time here. And it's the Warriors' ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Fires for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
It's Williams with the drive. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Murray for three. And Lively pulls it down.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Fires from deep. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Williams. From the baseline. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Outside Williams. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Number 15, second personal foul, first team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Williams.
And he's good on the second. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas. We got taking away, man. Get out of your seat. Get out of your feet.
And the Mavericks with some changes.
Once again, your detailed crew. Give him a hand, man.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Mavericks with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Golden State with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Curry on the wing. Payton with the screen. And a nice play by Curry as he scores. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Dallas moving the ball around. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Basket good.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Out to Payton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
No good on that one.
At the line for Dallas, Williams.
He's off on the second. Second chance shot. Past the Butler. On the wing, Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
And here is Paul. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.